what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Danielle and I quit my job. I quit my job last April to pursue my passion in the beauty industry, and now I operate as a licensed esthetician. And today's video is all about preparing to scale. So I've been operating my business for a year. I want to say I've been doing it successfully. To my surprise, I've surpassed the $1 million mark for the year. Um, and so I guess that's really exciting. I guess no, there's no guessing. That's really exciting. And so I think I'm at the point now in my business where I kind of plateaued. And I don't want to say I plateaued, but for want of a better word, I think I've plateaued because now I feel like I need to move to the next level in my business. I started out with doing facials and waxing because skincare is what I love. And so I think now I'm at the point where I've mastered the art of waxing. And so I think the next step is one, to start teaching it because I can. And outside of that, figure out what else can I add to my business? What can I phase in that leans into what I want to do, what I want to establish my business and my brand as. So today is a work with me, I guess. It is now 7:08 a.m. on this beautiful Thursday morning, and I'm seated at my desk. I am going to take this opportunity to just do some research. I need to research vendors. I need to research protocols for certain services that I'm thinking of adding to my business. And so, yeah, um, as I grew in my craft, I realized that I really wanted to specialize in advanced aesthetics and corrective skincare. And let me tell you something. I don't think there is a more expensive branch under the beauty service umbrella than aesthetics. And by expensive, I mean from the side of the service provider. Nail supplies, hair supplies, cannot possibly. I've done the math. It is not as expensive as aesthetic supplies. And a lot of our supplies are single use only. So a pack of something that comes in 100, a pack of, for example, wax sticks, that comes as 100 to a pack, and you're using maybe 15 on one client. Um, Sometimes more, depending. Wax is expensive. Um, yeah, it's an expensive career path, but it's so worth it, especially if you're in it for the right reason. And by right reason, I mean everybody's for led by different incentives, different motivations. I genuinely want to help people to feel beautiful. I want them to feel like they are their best self, or they're working on becoming their best selves. I genuinely want to help people to get to that point. And because that's something I also struggle with. So maybe struggle, present tense, with. And in doing that, I realize I'm also helping myself. I naturally like to pamper people. I want people to feel good and relaxed when they're around me. So yeah, I am leaning towards phasing in no chemical peels and collagen induction therapy or microneedling. And these were all the raves maybe a year, 2 years ago. The thing is, I'm very peculiar and I don't like to suck at anything. I hate not being perfect. And that has stopped me from achieving a lot. But with regard to performing services, I want to make sure I understand what is required to perform a service. What do I need to understand? What are the techniques that I need to know? What's the protocols I need to know? What are the contraindications? Right? What are the things that's going to help me to be excellent at this? What are the things that I need to do for myself that's going to help me to execute this task, this service at with excellence, because that is really what I strive for, performing or executing my services with excellence. um there are many times I've wanted to give up, just throw in the towel and be like, all right, maybe I need to go back to corporate, because I don't think corporate was this stressful. I really don't. I don't think it was. And that's not true. Corporate was really stressful, but it was a different kind of stress. um there is a different level of pressure when you know that you are the one on which all responsibility stands. You are the one that determines how much income you make. You are the one that determines, does this client come back to me? You are the one that determines, um, do I make the investment for this particular product or this brand? That's a different kind of pressure. And it hits hard, especially on your slower months. It hits really hard and it makes you think, hey, did I make the right decision? But there is something that I know without a shadow of a doubt, and that is I made the right decision when I decided to pursue this. This is something that I have loved. I have absolutely loved, and so I want to give it everything I have. I want to give it everything I have. Because I am based in Jamaica, there a lot of equipment, a lot of supplies, products are very difficult to get, and you have to get them from overseas, and they're incredibly expensive. And so ensuring that you are securing the capital, or you are working to generate the revenue that you need to put back into the business to make the purchases for the things you need in order to scale, that can also be very difficult. But just knowing that I stepped out on faith to do something that I believe I was called to do, and then seeing the reviews that my clients leave me, it makes everything, it makes it so worth it. It makes it so worth it when a client can look at you and say, hey, because of you, I I trust you to do this. I trust you to do this for me. Anyways, there's a bike passing. Give me a second. There we go. So let me apologize for any vehicles you might hear passing by. Like I said, I live along a very busy main street, or I guess main streets are busy. So I live along a pretty busy street, and so major thoroughfare, a lot of vehicles pass by every single day. So that's just something I have to deal with. But I really like filming in this particular spot in the house. There's a big ass window right here, so much natural light. And if you know me, you know I love natural light. Um, so yeah, but yeah, today is pretty much a work with me. I'm going to be, I really want to go to Starbucks. I really want to go to Starbucks, sit in Starbucks in their AC, drink a acai refresher, and to do this. But the house is just going to have to suffice. And that's one of the reasons I'm doing it early, because it gets really hot. And I don't want to be doing this while I'm really hot. So let's get into it. So today is August 15th. So I started planning my week. I didn't finish, but we're gonna go ahead and finish that up today. Somebody bought this for me at the beginning of the year, but because I like planners, but I didn't like the layout of it, so I didn't use it much. So now I've just decided that whenever I am having a research day, this is what I'm gonna use. So I don't pay attention to these dates. I just want to take this opportunity to say to every small business owner out there, everybody who decided to take a leap of faith and go after the thing that sets their heart on fire, that I see you. You're doing great. It gets rough sometimes, but we got this. We are doing great. Just hang in there. Do not give up on yourself. Do not let go of your dream. You are doing great. You will succeed. You got this. Can I just rant for a little bit? Because they made entrepreneurship seem like I was going to have all the time in the world. I was going to be able to do whatever the hell I wanted, whenever the hell I wanted. That is not the case. True, I do not answer to a boss, but I do answer to my clients. I am accountable to my clients. So do not think coming into entrepreneurship is going to be a bed of roses. But at the same time, if you believe that you can succeed at that thing that you want to do it. Do it, girl. Do it. Or guy, do it. Believe in yourself enough to do it. Okay, so that was a lot. That was a lot of um, research, and there's still so much more to go. Just trying to find good quality, high quality products, even the micro needling pen. So I went on the Dr. Pen website, and there is this one product, excellent value, because you get the pen plus you get the cartridges for a certain amount of money. But then my concern is, when the pen stops working, what's the after sales service going to be like? So I would much rather buy my products from a brand that has stood in the beauty industry um for a period of time, and they're trustworthy, and even more than that, I can get a warranty on my products or my equipment. So I think I've made a decision on which pen I want. I've no I now need to pair I now need to choose from all the products that I've taken a note of. I need to choose out of those, what do I need to start. Anyways, guys, there's so much more to do. I think I have most of it done, if I'm being honest. Um, like I said, it's just a matter of choosing what are my essentials, because I'm working with a budget. So I need to create now a Google Sheet to I need to create a Google Sheet so that I can properly formulate the budget. So I'm about to create my spreadsheet, and then I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to make some calls first and then create my spreadsheet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to do the phone calls first for sure, because I need to get the 2 ounce packaging. Yeah, I need to get the 2 ounce packaging. So let's do that. Okay, so it is now. I don't know what time it is. It's been 5:46, and I've done product research. I've designed my Skin RX templates, my aesthetic passport, my client aesthetic passport. I've created my purchasing budget for the items that I need. The budget is doing the most, but such is the price of running. That is the cost of running a business, right? You just have to do what you have to do. And when you've done all you can do, you have to do what is then required, and this is not what is required. So I think I'm going to park it for the day. I'm tired. I am tired. I was also doing laundry in the midst of all of this. I was also doing laundry. So this is my workspace right now. Just a mess. But yeah, great things are coming. I feel really excited about it. Definitely going into products maker mode now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.